Hello dear friends, my name is SALOMON, and today in this video I want to share with you a base that in recent clan war in our clan holds up 6 defenses and was destroyed only on the 7th, and we were fighting with a clan that made a total against us. That means that this clan is pretty good in attacks, and despite that they could not triple this layout from 6 attacks with root riders and other army compositions. So in this video I will show you the replays and then show you the base itself and share the link of this base. Let's go. First of all, guys, just a reminder, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I really appreciate your support, and your support is really needed. Thanks a lot. Okay, so here is the war log of our recent war, and just checking the defenses, you see that in the list lots of bases were tripled from the first attack, which means that the clan of the enemies, of our enemies, was not the weakest one. Some bases they hit from 2 or 3 attacks, but nevertheless it's full Town Hall 16s. But if we scroll down, then we find the base on the number 36, and you see that defenses won 7 defenses won. I mean 6 of them were not triples. The 7th one was a triple, and I will also show you this attack, but 6 attacks before were 2-star attacks, and now I will show you replays in speed up mode, because too much replays is not good for the length of the video, but you will understand everything from them, and then I will show you triple and base itself and share the link. Okay, so we are starting with the first attack, and you see that this is attack with root riders, Valkyries and root spell. Just standard army composition, but the attack itself is not pretty standard, because attacker is starting from the corner of the base. In my opinion, on such bases you should not attack from the corner. The best way is to attack from one of the sides, and he uses these root spells on both sides of the base. So he is funneling all his troops into the middle of the base to take down the town hall. But the problem is that he is like protecting, and he's hiding the strongest parts of this base, which means that when this root spell goes down, then he will have to face both sides with the raged defenses, which means that he will take lots of damage, and it will be very difficult for troops to take down both these sides. Besides, all the troops were damaged by the explosion and the poison from the town hall, and this is extra difficulty for the troops. And you see that like all the army are just melting because of this damage, and the attack is almost over. We still have several Valkyries, we still have our 2 heroes, but it's not enough, and it's 2-star. In this attack, my opinion is that it was not the correct funneling for the attack, but nevertheless it's not a triple. Next attack, guys, and here you see it's not a root rider attack, it's a super hog attack. By the way, I don't think, or probably I'm not telling you that this base is just the best base that you can find, and if you take it to the Legendary League, for example, you will only have 2 stars or 1 star. It's not true. I'm not thinking this way, and I didn't check this in Legend League, but I believe that in Legend League people are not prepared for the base, and here in Clan War, people who are going to attack, they have time and they have opportunity to check like the distance of the radius of defenses and so on and so on, so the attacker can prepare to attack the base, and in Legend League it should be even more difficult. Besides, I want to point out the idea of such base, and the idea is that we are creating several strong parts of the base. I mean, the first strong part is the core itself, of course, the town hall and the monolith, but besides that there are 2 more hard compartments on this base, is both sides of the base where we see the rage towers, because around these rage towers there are like the most important, the strongest defenses, the double cannon, the scatter shot, the X-bow, and the multi-inferno tower, which means that even if you take down the town hall, you will still have 2 difficult places where you have to invest spells, you have to invest abilities of your heroes, and so on and so on. And usually people don't have so much things to invest to pass these difficult compartments, and that's why they do 2 stars. Sorry, I forgot the name of the spell. I was saying root spell, but it's overgrowth spell, but it's shorter root spell. So again, root riders attack, and now the overgrowth spell is used correctly, in my opinion. So he's just hiding part of this hard place, hard island of defense, but he's splitting his troops. In my opinion, the best idea to use the overgrowth spell is to create a funnel. I mean, you by using of the overgrowth spell, you are creating such funnel that all of your troops in your army are following one direction. They are not splitting. And here again, you see that the place where the attack goes down, all the troops goes down, are exactly this place around the rage tower. So first like hard compartment, I don't know how to say, first strongest part of the base was passed with the overgrowth spell and some abilities and rage spells, and the last one was like the graveyard for the army. And here we see our queen still alive, but she won't manage to triple, but she was very close. Another attack, guys, checking the equipments, and here you see the e-dragons. Of course, in my opinion, this base is good for e-dragons. First of all, because of the ground X-bows. Second one, the air defenses are not maxed out. Besides, everything is placed pretty close to each other, which means that all these chain lightnings will do like the maximum damage that they can do, and this is also very good. But I have to point out the great usage of Grand Warden ability and the protection with it, like 2 e-dragons and everybody else were flying around. Probably again the problem here is that the funnel was not created correctly, and again you see the rage defenses are just melting down than the attacking barbarian king and also every other troops, despite that there was only one air defense, the multi-inferno tower, but even multi-inferno tower in the rage mode can do lots of damage. And here in the end, just the lonely queen trying to get as much percentages as possible, but we understand that she cannot triple this base because there are lots of defenses left. Besides, there is a rage tower, which means that there will be even more damage coming to our queen, but time ran out. Another attack, guys, and here check out the army composition. It's something unusual because, I mean, it's Yetis. It's also Queen Charge, Soccer Barbarians. By the way, I don't know why people are not using Soccer Barbarians with Root Riders. Earthquake Boots, by the way, on Barbarian King, and also the Return Spell. But in this attack, the attacker was not very careful with his Queen Charge, and he lost his Queen. You see, and this happened because of the Headhunter. Actually, why did he lose his queen? Or probably he didn't. Let's check out. Yeah, the problem is again with the rage tower. You see, too much damage was coming in moment. I mean, when the double cannon started to shoot and it was raged up, the invisibility spell came too late, and because of that he lost his queen. But he joined his army with the healers, but that was not enough. And the ability of Grand Warden with the fireball, but that's not, you see, nothing goes well, and all the troops are just melting again. The return spell is still here, but you don't have anywhere to use it. Probably he could save his royal champion and set it later, but it wouldn't work. Another attack, guys, with a queen charge, and again starting from the bottom of the base, and again in this attack the attacker losing his queen. Probably people who are attacking with queen charge are not too experienced in such types of charges, because you always have to be very careful. Here you see queen is, you see, too much damage at the same time. Enemy queen super minion, also Grand Warden statue, and because of that he just lost his queen, but he still had lots of spells on his hands. I mean, he could save the queen easily, but nevertheless the attack with Root Riders is starting, and I have several examples in my own attacks with Root Riders when you lose half of your heroes, probably like the queen charge here, and you still manage to triple. But this is not that base, and this is not that case, because as I said again and again, I'm just repeating this, but in my opinion, this is the reason why this base is protecting so good, is these charged places of the base, charged with serious defenses and rage towers, and because of that it's too difficult to pass, more difficult than the town hall. And now the last attack that tripled actually this base, and it's super simple army composition: 10 Root Riders, 15 Valkyries. Again, the overgrowth spells and 5 freeze spells. And in my opinion, this is the best way how you can triple such bases, because with freeze spells you are able to freeze those raged defenses when they are activated, the double cannon, the scattershot, and so on and so on, and they also are placed very close to each other, which means that you can with one freeze protect your army from several defenses. Overgrowth spell is used in the middle of the base, and in my opinion, this is the best way how the overgrowth spell can be used, because you don't want to face with the town hall in the middle of your attack because of the explosion, the poison, and so on and so on. And that's why you want to ignore the town hall and take care of every other compartments, and then come back to the town hall. And even if you have not much troops, the town hall alone cannot take all of them. Besides, the poison when the town hall is destroyed is not that dangerous, because there is no much other damage is coming, and that's why when you are taking down the town hall in the end, you just can triple the base, because no more defenses is left. Now you see how many troops are left at the end when you have to deal with the town hall, and you saw how effective were freeze spells. And just my thoughts, that in Legend League people don't use so much freeze spells. For example, me, I'm using one heal spell and also a couple of freeze spells, but not 5 of them. Nevertheless, you see that this base is finally destroyed. Lots of Root Riders are alive, but still it hold 6 attacks before. And now the base itself, guys, you see here I have copied it, and I will place the link for this layout in the comments. So there will be my comment with the link to copy. You can copy it and check in Legend League, for example, or probably in friendly challenges, or in Clan War, or probably during the CWL. And here you see all the traps. The tornado trap and giant bombs, and so on and so on. So please leave comments about this base. What do you think about it? And generally, if you are interested in such types of videos, also please point this out in the comment section. That's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I see you in the next video. It was Salomon. Bye.